Hello everyone, our group is November and this is our app NutriSci and this is our start screen. So first we have the user frame where you can create a new user or you can load existing users from the database, and this one is new because we just added, and you can edit the user's info here. You can add new daily log and edit the log. So now user can start logging their meals. They can add food for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack. And as you can see, here are the charts for our daily logging. In the middle is the macronutrient breakdown. You can see all the nutrients for our daily log here. And on the right are our current food groups portion for daily log, comparing with Canada's food guide for food groups portions. And if you don't want any food here, you can just remove it and add something else. And we can swap the food here. Okay, and we have two options which are more protein or less carbohydrates. So let's say we do more protein by one, perform swap. And we have found two swaps: soup chicken noodle to soup beef noodle, and soup broth beef to soup broth chicken. And here are the two graphs. You can see there. And you can see more comparison details. This one is the nutrient table where we have all the nutrients and indicator here where the changes are made, and we also have the bar chart comparing between original meal and swap meal. This one is calories, and we have protein, carbohydrates. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, so there are no swaps found for this. So let's just say we don't want more protein and we just want less carbohydrates. Okay, so now we have the swap. We swap to swap, and let's apply and go back. And now we want to save it. And let's go back. And now we can see the changes already made here. Or we can go back from here and select another user. And we can see uh, this user has some past logs, which we can also edit and try the swap to see the difference. And all of the data here are loaded from database. So let's try swapping this one. More protein and less carbs. We have our loading screen here while the algorithm is working in the background. Oh, so no suitable swaps found. Okay, probably let's do just more protein. Okay, so now apply the suggested swap. Okay, back. And now save it to database. And that's basically our application. So now we're gonna talk about our architecture and design for NutriSci. So our key areas of focus include the modular design using the model view controller framework, the technology stack that is utilized, and the design patterns which are implemented. We aim to ensure scalability, maintainability, and adherence to software design principles throughout our application development process. So first, we'll talk about our major design decisions. So we use model view controller for our overall architecture to ensure maintainability and scalability, which allows easier updates and feature implementations. And the separation of concerns ensures that we can develop and test components independently, promoting a cleaner code base. And for controllers, we have log controller, mule controller, and so on. For models, we have mule, user. For view, we have the start frame, the main frame, and so on. For our technology stack, we choose Java Swing for the front end and Java for backend, complemented by MySQL for data management via JDBC. This combination supports our project goals by providing a robust framework that caters to both our user interface and data interaction while maintaining efficient performance across the system. For our database, we decide to add additional tables, which are user meal log and relationship tables meal log and log food, which support many-to-many relationships. And our database design utilize MySQL to ensure efficient data storage and retrieval. This structure not only encapsulates the core functionalities of the application, but also allows for scalable data management as the application grows. Next is our design patterns.
So this slide explains how we use the singleton pattern in our app. That means that we only create one copy of certain important classes, like our database access object or any controllers that we make. By doing this, we make sure that every part of the app shares the same resources, which saves memory and makes things run smoother. And this also helps in keeping our data correct and consistent because there's only one place that controls all the important tasks. And this approach makes it easier to manage our app and again helps everything work together nicely. This slide explains how we use something called the template pattern in our app's loading screens. Basically, we set up a main method that outlines how loading should work, and each screen can fill in its own details as needed. The whole point of it is that it makes it easier for us to update or add new loading screens because the overall main flow stays the same. It also helps keep things consistent for users, but still lets us make each screen a bit different if we want, without changing how the whole system works. And this helps our nutrition app stay organized and easy to manage as it grows.
And that concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening.